Hi, everybody. Alright, so this is the situation. China's total debt rose to a record 237% gross domestic product in the first quarter 2016, far above emerging market counterparts, raising the risk of a financial crisis by 237%. According to FT, Beijing has turned to a massive lending boost in economic growth, bringing total net debt to 163 trillion rubles, about 25 trillion US dollars at the end of March. I can't make this up, folks. They are at 25 trillion US dollars, or 163 trillion rubles. This is where they are, folks. So you think our 19 trillion is a big deal? Yeah. Theirs is much larger. While the absolute size of China's debt load is a concern, more worrying is the speed at which it has accumulated. And the debt basically was only 148% in 2007. So basically, pre-financial crisis, they were fine, which means when they stepped it up with the banks stepped up their lending and they lost control of their spending. Every major country within a rapid increase in debt has experienced either a financial crisis or prolonged slowdown of GDP growth. Ha Jiming, Goldman Sachs chief investment strategist to China, wrote in a report last year naming for the International Monetary Fund's recent warning in China's posing growth toward advancing economy. So even the IMF, folks, is getting concerned with China's out-of-control spending. Just so you know again. One more up. There we go. 25 trillion, folks. Since 2007. A massive increase from 148, my bad, to I forget where it is, but it says like 270 some increase, so basically doubling itself. So this is a big problem, folks. China is risking its economy, and it's going to bite them in the ass soon enough. It is. It's going to bite them right in the behind. The BIS data basically said that similar methodology has been used and implemented in Eurozone figures, but that basically that 270% is far higher than the US's 248% growth, and the Chinese debt is sure to bring financial risk. So this is the situation, folks. And even though it almost looks like the Chinese system is starting to slow down in its spending, let's see here. You can see that it's only increasing. So this is a big deal, folks. And we all know what happens if China goes under. Here's the debt ratio. Here's Chinese debt ratio approaches dangerous levels, according to other countries. Japan, Greece, advanced countries. I'm not sure where that's supposed to be. Italy, Eurozone, China, UK, US. So these are the countries that are basically getting ready to go, folks. Greece or Germany is kind of decent. Emerging countries, I wish I knew what that stood for. Brazil and India. But these would be, I imagine, the situation. China has more corporate spending, less household spending, and actually less government spending. I'm actually surprised there. Where the United States has more government spending, some household, and some corporate. I think this is illogical. I think it's much different. I think the government spending is somewhere up here, and then it's household and corporate. But as you see, folks, they're about to experience what happens when they fall down the rabbit hole and can't get back up. At 270% spending, they're now the largest spender in the world, and you can't keep spending a fiat currency, folks. It's just not going to happen. Now, I wonder what they're going to reach. Because, I mean, they're really not building a whole lot. It seems like their economy is almost starting to crumble. I mean, look how many people they laid off 6 months ago or so. They laid off like 2 or 3 major industries of people, like 110,000 people or something like that. And the oil and gas, because their industries had dropped to record lows in that industry, so they had to lay off like coal miners and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where China goes with this.